Quarters, Timmy.
Well, no touches for him in the third term. He had 25 possessions back in round 3 in the first of the season's showdowns. Back in the middle, winning the hard ball is Boak. A bit too slick there for Gray, who drifted out of the game in the second term to Wingard. Wingard under pressure, doesn't matter. Puts it through for a goal. How about that?
The game, but just made sure that he kept control of the footy. Careful with his disposal.
Boak. Careful with the hand pass. Corns, O'Shea, back to Boak. Surrounded by Crows, a couple of them looking pretty tired there as he kicks it down towards right half forward. Short
over the ball. They also lost the clearances in that third quarter, so they just had to get back to controlling the footy like they're doing now.
Boak having a pretty big last quarter so far, Brown.
Goes out wide, close to the boundary line. Boak knocks it down to his own advantage, goes after it. Well played, Henderson, though he crossed the line. Darting one way then the other, but the footy obviously just poking across the line, so it'll be thrown in. Adelaide's way forward of centre. The big guys, as they've done all day, hooked up. Boak getting really involved now. A hurried kick out of the congestion. There's Wines close to the boundary line. Nowhere to go, just climb.
Trying to get Chad Wingard enough time on the bench, enough rest to make sure that he could run the game out, but actually found it difficult because he was on fire so much. He was getting so much of the ball and having an influence. Be interesting to see if that counts against him now and he's unable to run the game.
Stumbles away, but the ball went the other way. Pittard in trouble, into the path of Cassisi. Cassisi beats a couple of would-be tacklers. Releases Boak. Not a particularly good hand pass. Ebert left it behind. Boak has to tidy up. Does so. Gave it to Butcher. Butcher across to Wines. Wines can kick it a long way. That's a rather...
Kick to goal in every quarter. And Adelaide again squeeze a good lead.
Well, you said, Bruce, at the start, he only needed 4 or 5 kicks and he was capable of kicking 4 or 5 goals. He's done exactly that, playing a big part
this year, Boak. Josh Franco, the only player to have won 2 medals in the 1 year. Boak again. Moore's quick kick forward. Wines.
At the moment, this is going to be a great finish to this game.
So Lobe at the back. Crouch down low. Gets to Boak. What a quarter he's having. He's stripped of the footy though. McKay and Wright.
Adelaide.
Free kick to the crowd.
Hands on the ball here. They've got to pump it forward any way they can. Put the Adelaide defenders under pressure.
So it was Trengove in the centre, and then wins it back. Trengove, Hartlett to Boak again. Port coming forward. Oh, good kick, Boak. Great mark. Taken by Schulz. This has been a really big minute for
to play for now, and suddenly they're getting it out of the middle. The players have realised what they need to do, led by this man. Boak again. Suddenly they're irresistible. Punishing kick. Not the best kick, though.
We've got one right now. You feel that it'll be one way or the other. Boak, what a last quarter. Thompson tries to strip him. Ebert, Port have got the momentum, but Adelaide are in front. Everything to play for the Crows. Gray was brave, running hard, Moore getting forward. One last chance. Boak brilliant. Wines. Monfrey's centering ball. Cassisi. Wingard. You know who again?
It is his birthday. Decidedly at the wrong end of the ground. He knows that. And now, the most unlikely of victories. They've kept on coming. Boundary throw in, deep in the pocket. Showdown 35. Port with a chance to go to the finals. They're playing like it. Jacobs, we're down to 7 seconds. Missed outside the 50. Gathered by Cassisi. It's all over. Pittard's long kick has gone out of bounds on the full, and what a historic victory. How about that, Bruce? What a performance.
The closest showdown ever. Never had one as close. Don't think we've ever had one as good.
Bidding for the last one at Amy, eh?
Perfect.